In conclusion, each of these principles are powerful tools for any leader, whether it is deep listening, generative dialogue, finding our blind spots, journaling, or any of the other techniques presented. However, it is the coaching circle practice that effectively bundles all of these together to make a powerful tool for change. At a recent ASCD convention, the keynote speaker was Dr. Atul Gawande. Dr. Gawande, a renowned cancer surgeon in the United States, is also an advocate of coaching, listening, and generative dialogue. In his keynote address, he emphasized the importance for all professionals to embrace coaching as an effective tool for good. Both Dr. Gawande's words and the important tools and theories learned through Otto Scharmer and the Presencing Institute all point us in the direction of the total package of coaching. We will leave you with closing thoughts from Dr. Gawande as you reflect on how coaching can help you be a leader that most effectively acts in the world, but not necessarily on the world.
We have two very different ways that we think education happens for adult learners. One concept is that you go to school, you learn everything, and then you're released into the world. You are now responsible for the rest of your education. And then there's the sports version, which says, you know what, you're never going to learn unless you have a coach all the way. And what I realized, I was in the midpoint in my career, that I had kind of plateaued. And what I wondered was, what would it be to bring a coach into my operating room? And so I brought one of my colleagues into the operating room who would watch me and tell me what I was doing well, what I wasn't doing well. And it was amazing, the things I hadn't recognized I was doing. I wasn't using the lights well. I hadn't set up the field as well as I could have. That there were these little things that he saw from his own experience that helped me understand. The biggest criticism has been that I wasn't really effective at listening. And it actually played through, and I realized in my own patient conversations. I was talking 90% of the time, and it's because I wasn't asking enough questions. And then I carried it over to looking at how I was with my own team, and I was doing 90% of the talking. I'm working on getting it below 50%. I'm there with my patients. I'm hopefully almost there with the team too.